2 years. It's only 2 years before Qatar hosts the biggest and most important sports event in the world.
The winner is Qatar.
World Cup in Qatar.
Coupe du Monde au Qatar.
Qatar.
2022 is on everyone's lips here in Qatar, and the whole country is mobilized to welcome millions of tourists and show the world how fast the quality of the small emirate has grown. When it was a desert of less than 30,000 inhabitants just a few decades ago. That was before a microscopic virus turned the world upside down.
Many more fans are going to lose
deadly
loved ones.
Chinese coronavirus.
What will the Qatari authorities do to respond to this unprecedented crisis? While I was supposed to be in Doha for just a few days, I found myself stuck in the middle of Middle East, between Iraq, Iran and Saudi Arabia. So I said to myself, instead of standing around in circles, I might as well take the opportunity to tell you how the richest country on the planet is preparing his World Cup. As the World Cup is soon, I thought that the best way to start the first episode is to bring you to a football game. We are very lucky here because thanks to the decision took by the authorities, the pandemic was under control very quickly, allowed professional football players to start over again after just a small break. And guess what? We can have an attend to the game. So anyway, we are in this beautiful metro, as you can see. We are going to the very first game of the stadium, Education City, to see Al Sadd against Al Kharitiya. My name is Nabil. I hope we will enjoy the stadium and of course the story of my lockdown in Qatar. Let's go. So everyone needs to respect a little protocol, especially with the Ihtiraz application, and it has to be green, which means it's negative. I'm very happy to be here. Look, very first, one of the first to be there. I had a great experience here in the Diamond in the Desert, as they call it here. And you know that the stadium has a capacity of 40,000 seats and it's set to host matches up to the final stage. So I can't wait to be there in 2022. So we are in the middle of the downtown. This is the Doha downtown. Very beautiful, unbelievable. And we are going to Al Bida Tower, the headquarters of the Football Federation and the Qatar Sports League, which is the first division here in Qatar. And we're gonna meet Ahmed Abbasi, the director of the competition and football development. We're gonna ask him a few questions. Let's go. Look, this is for the COVID-19. You take the stick, like this, no one touched the pad. Easy.
Can I go with you?
Ahmed, thank you for having me here. Great office, great view. I love it.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure. Marhaba. This is Doha. And,
Yeah, I can see the new stadium there.
yes, this is Ras Abu Aboud Stadium.
Why sports is so popular here? Can you tell us more about this?
We are very passionate about sports, especially about football. So we even have a national sports day once a year, especially after knowing that we will host the FIFA World Cup in 2022. Everybody is very, very much excited to be part of this amazing mega sports event, probably the biggest event in the world. And we're very, very happy and looking forward to showing the world what we can offer.
With the COVID-19, how did you manage the crisis?
This was a very difficult time for all leagues all over the world, for everybody all over the world. We had to make sure that the safety and the health of all the players, the coaches and all staff members is maintained. This is our priority, and it always remained our priority. So when we saw that we had to stop the league, and we had to stop training, we didn't hesitate, and we stopped. Although it was just a short time, we found adaptive ways how we can resume training and matches so that everybody can return to activity, but under a very, very strict protocol.
With the ihtiraz and the testing?
Yes, with frequent testing, with a quarantine period. So we created a micro environment where everybody stayed for 2 weeks in quarantine. Everybody is tested frequently, actually every 3 days. So this is how we make sure that everybody within the micro environment is negative, and whenever there is a positive case, we can just exclude him and treat him until he can resume safely, and he's safe towards his teammates.
It was fantastic. You guys, you handled it like in a great way.
So this crisis actually was a good experience for us to learn how to be more adaptive and how we can change our methods, but maintaining our highest standards. We're hosted the AFC Champions League West. We're going to host the AFC Champions League East and the finals. We hosted the Club World Cup before. We're going to host the next Club World Cup, inshallah. We've hosted many sports mega events under the highest standards. So we promised the world to experience the amazing in 2022, and we will deliver that.
I might be invited, no?
Of course, the whole world is invited. Everybody is welcome to come and experience the hospitality of Qatar.
Great. I can't wait to be there.
We can't wait either.
Thank you so much, Ahmed.
Thank you.
So this is the COVID-19 test of the Supreme Committee and Qatar Sports League building. We're going to follow the procedure.
These are the teams tonight, and the return of Sergio Busquets from suspension is huge for Barcelona. It may well be a diamond in mid. You win as often as Bayern do, there's no need for too much change.
Okay, so today we are going to a game, football game. One of my friends invited me to play for the FC Oryx Amateur Championship. We're gonna play against a mix of Italian and Spanish guys. Apparently the stadium, we're going to Al Rayyan Stadium, the pitch, the training pitch of the stadium from the World Cup 2022. For those who don't know, I used to play football, and I'm still a football player, but I used to play for Crystal Palace in UK, in France for Red Star or Racing Club de France. So quite excited about this, and can't wait to show you how it's gonna be. Let's go!
Pas mieux que vous. On vous dit pas ça pour vous critiquer. On vous dit ça parce qu'on le sait que c'est comme ça. Le foot c'est simple. A plus B est égal à C, c'est pas A plus B est égal à Z. C'est simple. 1 plus 2, 1 plus est égal à 2.
Nice guys. Nothing intention.
You know, I saw you.
Yeah.
I saw you. Don't lie, please. Tell me I did.
No.
Tell
I
me.
did. I kick it. But
okay.
nothing like to make a fuck.
So, he just kicked the guys, you got it in the video, we will see after. He just kicked the guys, and he said to me, it's not on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really nice, really intense, a lot of pressure. They really play like it's a proper Premiership league. And I had fun today, to be honest. I enjoyed it. I scored goals, I did a few assists. So yeah, it was nice. It was nice, and as you can see, the pitch is amazing. Look, the grass is like a proper Premier League team or any professional pitch. Behind me you have the Al Rayyan Stadium. This is one of the 2022 stadium. The accommodations, the facilities are crazy. I cannot imagine that it's amateur. Where do you come from, guys?
I'm from Portugal.
Portugal?
From everywhere.
Tell us.
I'm from Spain.
Algeria.
Algeria?
Portugal.
Colombia. Portugal. Spain.
So what's the name of your team?
Brazil.
Evo.
Oh, that's the Evo. Okay, I've heard about it. So what?
Oh, it's a bit dirty. Don't use this one. Use
So what did you do today?
We just played a game.
Just played, yes. You lost.
Don't put it in the video, yeah? Don't say we lost, yeah? Cut. Everyone's students here. We don't have any workers, yeah. I missed the cold.
Really?
Yeah, I missed the cold.
Yeah. Facilities, huh?
Here for football and training is very nice.
Yeah. How long you train?
We've been training. When did we start training?
Training like September.
September.
Yeah.
We trained for a month and then games started once a week.
Once a week, okay?
Yeah,
So
once a
like
week.
every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Here.
And we train Sunday and Thursday.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Sunday, Thursday,
So-
and Tuesday game.
We tied 1 and lost 2, so just cut it off, yeah?
Okay, no.
We won all 3, yeah?
Thank you. They're not good. Cut.
We're very lucky to be playing on beautiful pitches like this.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, the pitches are never this nice, so we're very grateful to have this opportunity. the kids try and play football the right way.
Yeah.
They're 16 playing in a men's league, so every week is a roller coaster, but we're very proud of them.
So how did you manage with the COVID to get your team together? Did you still train or?
No, so we didn't train for 7 months.
Okay.
Everything shut down. We did non-contact when we did return for 6 weeks.
Okay.
And then 1 month now, we've been training and playing now matches, so getting back to full fitness.
That's nice. And how's the level of the league?
Very good.
Yeah.
Yes, we play some good teams, some good players. We're very fortunate. The better the players, the more they learn.
Pitch is amazing, eh?
It's so good.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you.
No
What's your
problem.
name, sorry?
Vinny.
Vinny. Thank
Vinny.
you. Nice
Thank you so much.
Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.
Good morning, it's 4 a.m. We're here for the Ali Bin Tower Dance Challenge, where there's a race of 10, 21 and 42 kilometers here in Qatar. So let's go. Thank you, but I love it. I don't know what it is, but it's so nice. Ooh. Yeah, you live in Qatar?
Yeah.
You used to do a lot of sports? Or?
Kind of.
How is it here? It's good?
Very good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Winter, yeah? What was your time? What did you... No?
I didn't complete that.
Guys,
Okay,
my spacing, yeah, me too. Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Team. First time?
I go to this challenge.
Okay.
In general, it's good.
It's good, yeah? You like it?
Tired and like when you go up.
The hills?
Yeah. But in general, it's pretty good.
How was it?
Well, it was fine. Like, I mean, it's the first time I actually do like a run
really?
in a group. Yeah. So
okay.
usually like jogging in the mornings. Maybe in the future I will. Like, it's pretty enjoyable. So we feel like a lot of energy, you know, and it's a good start of the weekend.
Where do you come from?
From Ukraine.
Ukraine.
From Syria.
Okay.
Philip, UK, but I live in France.
Oh, that's why.
Philippines.
Philippines.
Yeah. Philippines joy.
Yes.
Why you say your name?
It's my hunting name. That's from Philippines.
Philippines. Syria, nice.
Your name.
And Dia from Indonesia.
Indonesia, nice.
I'm Jen from Philippines.
Oh, Django.
From Philippines.
I saw you running in front of me.
We are the Team Conquerors.
Okay. So you do running only?
No, we do running, Spartan.
It's Spartan.
Okay.
We do
Nice.
Spartans and we compete to different countries as well.
Really?
We went
Nice.
to Oman last year.
Okay. Good. So you did the 10 kilo, everyone?
We did just 10.
Yeah. With good
good
weight?
Corona, so
Yes.
slowly we are taking
Yes, sure. So you how long you been together?
1 year, yeah?
Yeah.
1 year, yeah. We start
July,
everybody, yeah.
You looks like you
The
looks like
team
a whole
started
family.
as 2018
Okay.
with just 4. 2000, can I speak? So the finder, our coach unfortunately not here. There's Wayne, sorry not Wayne, May, coach and Diane. He still finished the 10K, but he's a very big guy, so he can start. They are the 4 beginner of our team, our founder. So they went to Oman. They did 2018.
Okay.
Then we joined them as a team. We went 15 to Oman, and we still are some people missing from here.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we are Team Conqueror Qatar.
That's good.
Dying
He looks
now,
dying. Yeah.
Go ahead, Jan. You can do it, bro. Woo!
Thank you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Ali bin Tawar,
Thank
to
you.
be with me.
Thank you very much.
So,
my pleasure.
Can you tell me more about the Dawn Challenge?
Yeah, it's as you see, we had a lot of participants. Today we had approximately 700 participants. I think everybody is desperate to be socialized, I would say, again after the long quarantine we had since March. But the things start opening up here, and many people are thinking still things are normal. We're following the government procedure, the health ministry procedure to implement this event. We insist to have as much as possible. We closed first at 200, and then we increased to 400, and then to 600, and then we had a couple other participants. We went up to 700. Alhamdulillah, thanks God that the weather today is amazing.
Amazing.
The state-of-the-art Katara infrastructure is absolutely excellent. And then you have the third, or the only hills in Qatar here. You have the artificial hills, 4 hills here. So we try to utilize them and to give the people different experience, especially for the Qataris and the people who are living in Qatar, to try the hills and to have different exercise in the atmosphere, and especially to enjoy the sunrise today and the Fajr prayer. I think everything went smooth. Nothing reported major.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah, you have completed your 21
Of course. Of
K.
course. Actually, I did 10 because
10,
I'm not used to do it. It's my first time.
You know, because you have muscles, and a lot of people they have muscle. They says they don't do more than 10, so they are scared to lose their muscles. Yeah.
No, yeah. I need to train a bit more to do the
we definitely
21.
have to take it to our next,
I will be next time, no problem, inshallah.
Definitely it will be our pleasure to have you, and we are so happy to have you guys with us
thank you.
today. And we are so happy that we have today is 31 nationalities participating in this event. Abu Hashim, and he's my friend Abdullah Al-Hammadi. He's also, we are the founder of the Dawn Challenge. As you expected, Abu Hashim?
Yeah, as I expected it. In fact, it's more than what I expected it. We had a couple of sleepless nights, but it's worth it because it's really, I feel proud with my partner, Ali. Alhamdulillah, I think we did a good job. And obviously, Qatar really helped us a lot. The course was wonderful. The view and the you know, we're not really used to play sports in this or run on the hills.
Yeah.
However, you know, it's a big good experience for everybody, especially the locals, where we always run on flat. So it's
it was hard, to be honest.
It was hard, but this second edition was much easier for us because we went through it the first time. It was a bit difficult. Now it's more difficult because of the number of people. There are more, I think, 6 times more than the...
Abu Hashim, he has a very interesting story. He did cross Morocco with the... what's
Marathon des Sables, actually.
Oh, of course, I know.
Participated in Marathon des Sables.
Really?
Yeah, but it's
the tough one, huh?
Yeah, it's a different challenge. This is a beautiful challenge. The weather is nice. There's a lot of greenery there. It's all deserted desert.
So it's easy for him.
Yeah,
this one was cheap.
Yeah, he runs all the time.
It was nice. All right, nice meeting you.
Thank you, you too.
Run.
Okay, good luck.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Representing the new generation of Qatari. So what do you expect for the next few years with the World Cup coming? So how do you feel the people are coming? There is a lot of events.
Right. We try to opening up, and that's always my message. I'm trying to learn from the other nationalities here in Qatar. I'm trying to bring the Qataris to this nationality and bring this nationality as well to the Qataris as well. And as you see now, you will never imagine to tell my grandfather that most young people they will be very athletic today. And today we see a lot of amazing sport infrastructure here in Qatar in general, and we see a lot of young people start going to sport. In the past, I would say year, I can see a lot of improvement in this special sector. And the most important thing, I'm focusing as well right now with my sisters as well to the women's sector.
Okay.
So we have established our first women-only club in Qatar in the last 5 months, and now that club has 265 daily participant in it. They do cycling, they do running, and many other activities. And now we see this segment is very important, and also we are targeting the elderly women segment to bring them outdoor, to let them enjoy what we are enjoying, to let them see what are we seeing, to let them appreciate the small thing that we have here in Qatar. And the 2022 is a big challenge for us all, so we have to be ready physically and mentally for it, inshallah.
Inshallah. You're a great ambassador.
Habibi.
And I really enjoyed talking with you.
Thank you. It's definitely
I'm here since 8 months now.
Wow.
And I'm enjoying so much.
Hopefully this is your home now.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank you so much.
Thank
you
you,
do like this?
All right.
Okay, Corona.
Thank
you so much.
Habibi, shukran.
How was it?
Nice.
Yeah?
Nice.
How do you feel?
Good.
No pain? No pain? No tired? This guy, no pain, no tired. Huh?
Berlin we speak, London we speak Berlin.
This is nice. Well done. So after a long run, I think I deserve a good treatment and good relaxing moment. So I cannot wait. Yes, thank you. Everything is good? Yes, everything is good. Thank you so much.
Ah, ça va, tranquille. Ça change un peu de sortir un peu. Ouais, voilà, je connaissais pas ici. Même moi, c'est la première fois.
Marhaba, bienvenue.
كيف الصحة؟ هاي how are you؟ مرحبا نبيل كيف الحال؟ كيف الصحة؟
Non. Vous avez pu tirer vous aussi. Ah, vous avez pas m'envoyer au feu comme moi là. Oh, ça c'est, je crois que c'était les trucs comme tu sais à Vegas où il y a la cible là.
Ah non, ça c'est la carabine, non,
ça c'est. Moi je connais ça avec 9 mm, Kalash, mais ici c'est.
Ça c'est une plus petite taille. Competition, 5 shots, and we're gonna see who's the best. Let's go. So we do like.
You shoot 5 and after you start 5.
From different.
No, same target.
Oh, same target. Okay.
Sure. هذا راح يكون ها. Okay. 5 target. يلا. Get ready. بسم الله.
Attends, on parie un truc ou c'est comment?
On parie quoi? On parie un resto, on parie à manger. Allez, quoi, on parie à manger. Resto de ton choix. Ça va me coûter cher, c'est sûr.
Allez.
Toi, tu vas en prendre une, tu crois que t'as trouvé le truc. Ça rend fou. Elle était à côté de moi, celle-là. Oh,
Last one.
Più alto? Sì?
Last one.
I'm confident.
One.
Okay, so I need to shot 2.
Ah, oh là, franchement, normalement.
Yes. That's one. That's one.
Un tireur d'élite.
That's one. Match point. Finish.
Non, 5 sur 5, gros, 5 sur 5.
Ok.
Oh là là. Eh, je crois qu'il y a un abonnement ici, il l'a pas dit.
I'm flying.
Questo ha preso l'abbonamento qua.
Yeah, the last one.
Okay. Last one. Boom.
Bravo.
5.
Gros, même le mec il est choqué, frérot.
Il faut remercier
Five.
le perdant.
Gros, même le gars il est choqué,
Mais moi je suis choqué.
Ah, c'est grave.
Despite your posture, which is horrible.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
This is incredible.
Elle était tordue et tout, frérot, mais boum.
Merci.
Bah, avec
d'être
plaisir,
là
avec plaisir.
aujourd'hui. Bon, je t'ai filmé un peu au tir.
Franchement, je m'attendais pas, tu vois. Je m'attendais pas à trouver un adversaire de taille.
Moi non plus.
Mais bravo.
En tout cas, ça fait plaisir. Bon, ça fait quoi maintenant? 1 an et demi que tu es ici?
Ouais, déjà, ouais, 1 an et demi passé.
Ça te plaît?
Ouais, franchement, bah regarde, on va pas se plaindre. Hein.
Ouais.
On est en plein mois de novembre. Donc, tu vois que les conditions sont pas mal.
Ouais.
Et disons que j'ai trouvé ce que j'étais venu chercher, tu vois. La qualité de vie, le confort avec la famille, beaucoup de temps libre aussi, mine de rien. Donc franchement, j'étais venu pour ça, je l'ai toujours dit. Donc j'ai 4 enfants, ils grandissaient de jour en jour et je me rendais compte que je les voyais pas beaucoup avec l'école, avec le foot, les mises au vert, tout ça. Tu vois en Europe comment ça se passe. Donc au bout d'un moment, voilà, je suis arrivé, je m'étais dit, écoute, si je pars d'ici, c'est pas pour trouver un autre projet en Europe où ça va être le même style de vie, tu vois. Je voulais vraiment un truc totalement différent, un pays musulman, voilà, une culture qui me ressemble le plus, etc. Donc forcément, après il y avait les conditions, donc je pouvais pas aller partout non plus. Mais le Qatar, ça s'est fait naturellement et voilà, aujourd'hui, je suis dans ma dernière année de contrat. J'aurais fait à l'arrivée 2 ans et demi ici et tu vois, les Ligues des Champions, etc., ça manque. Ouais, c'est sûr que ça manque.
Et ce trac-là, cette adrénaline.
Voilà, exactement. Ça manque un petit peu. Donc peut-être retourner pour boucler la boucle. Ouais. Tu vois, une dernière année en Europe ou quoi, on va voir. Ou 2 ans, on va voir. Ou peut-être rester dans le golf. Il y a pas mal de trucs aussi qui se présentent. Mais en tout cas.
Toujours à jouer alors.
Ouais, toujours à jouer, bien sûr. Tant qu'on a la passion, tant qu'on a la passion surtout, tant qu'on a la flamme. Tu sais, je dis toujours qu'on fait le plus beau métier du monde. C'est même difficile d'appeler ça un métier, tu vois. Donc voilà, moi j'aime ce que je fais, je suis content d'aller m'entraîner. Donc je vois pas pourquoi je devrais arrêter, tu vois.
Avec le confinement qu'il y a eu en France, comment tu l'as vécu, enfin en France, dans le monde entier avec le corona, comment tu l'as vécu cet épisode-là ici?
Franchement, alhamdoulilah, ici, on a été confinés aussi, c'était un peu plus compliqué, tout ça. Mais toujours pareil, il faut voir les conditions. J'étais à la maison avec les enfants, tu vois, on a quand même t'as beau temps, t'as la piscine, donc les enfants, tu vois, ils s'ennuient pas. Ouais. Donc on va pas se plaindre. Franchement, quand je vois ce qui se passe en Europe, je pense que nous, on peut pas se permettre de se plaindre. Donc on a l'impression qu'on s'est tous un peu arrêtés de vivre, tu vois. C'est fatigant mentalement aussi. Après, moi, j'ai eu quelques petites vacances. Je suis parti un peu dans le sud de la France en famille. Donc ça m'a. Ouais, j'ai pu bouger. Ouais, comme j'avais je garde le passeport français, donc j'ai pu rentrer en France, voir ma famille. Donc voilà, on était un peu dans le sud. Ça fait du bien de se retrouver. Là, je vois que encore en France, ils sont reconfinés, donc c'est compliqué. Nous, ça y est, j'ai l'impression que la situation elle est vraiment bien gérée. Ouais, franchement, ici, on a l'impression que c'est maîtrisé.
Je crois qu'on n'a pas senti. Moi, ici, j'ai pas du tout senti.
Ouais, non, il y a 200 cas par jour, tu vois. Donc, voilà, dans les malls et tout, tu vas mettre le masque, etc. Mais honnêtement, c'est pas grand-chose. On se rappellera de cette année 2020. Hein. Ouais, c'est clair qu'on s'en rappellera. J'espère vraiment que ça va cesser et qu'on va pouvoir revoyager comme on veut. On va pouvoir, tu vois. La liberté, c'est important.
Ouais, c'est clair. Et ça ressemble quoi, du coup, une journée avec Mehdi ici au Qatar?
Alors, je dors un petit peu le matin, où j'en profite pour faire un peu ce que j'ai à faire, que ce soit un peu de sport, mes rendez-vous, tout ça. Ensuite, à 13 h, il y a les enfants qui sortent de l'école. Donc souvent, je les emmène manger ou dehors ou à la maison, donc je passe un peu de temps avec eux. Après, ouais, ou bah tu sais, en ce moment avec tout ce qui se passe, ils ont beaucoup de devoirs parce qu'ils ont des cours à la maison parfois, c'est pas évident, donc surtout la grande qui rentre en 6e, ça commence à devenir sérieux. Donc les activités c'est plus le week-end, la semaine on est vraiment focus sur les devoirs, etc. Donc petite sieste avec les plus petits, et puis après entraînement en fin de journée. Donc voilà, entraînement en général vers 5 h.
Ouais, pour la chaleur.
Voilà, ouais, c'est plus agréable en début de soirée. Et puis après, le soir, on va manger en famille, un petit repas.
T'es pas mal actif aussi sur Instagram.
Ouais.
Pas mal de petits lives.
Ouais, pendant le confinement, on a fait le premier confinement, on a fait quelques lives avec les amis. Et là, j'ai fait récemment avec un journaliste que je connais depuis quelques temps, Manu Longeon. Je l'avais promis qu'on ferait quelque chose ensemble et ça m'a fait plaisir. Ouais, on était un truc vraiment très, tu vois, très libre, tu vois, c'était vraiment ouvert à la cool. Voilà, on a parlé un peu de tout, l'actualité, un peu sur...
Parce qu'on sent que tu es passionné, que tu aimes le foot, et il y aura peut-être une reconversion dans le foot alors.
Ouais, non, c'est sûr même, c'est sûr. À trouver après, avoir le bon moment pour dire stop, comme on a dit, et de se lancer. Mais j'aimerais vraiment être dans le conseil, tu vois. Être dans le conseil, mais essayer de récupérer des jeunes joueurs, talentueux si possible, mais surtout travailleurs. Moi, je pense que c'est important la mentalité aujourd'hui sur la nouvelle génération. C'est important d'avoir un mec qui a faim, un mec qui a vraiment envie d'aller tout là-haut. Et ça me plairait, ouais. Franchement, je serais fier de pouvoir m'occuper de quelques joueurs qui partent peut-être de pas très haut et que j'arrive avec le travail et avec l'entourage, etc. qui suit, et les emmener pourquoi pas au très haut niveau. Moi, je serais fier de pouvoir réaliser ça. Donc après, faut pas croire que c'est un métier facile, mais honnêtement, quand je vois certaines personnes, comment elles exercent la profession parfois, je me dis qu'on ne devrait pas avoir de mal. C'est quand même quelque chose qu'on connaît, tu vois. On a quand même une certaine légitimité aujourd'hui dans le football aussi. Donc, donc je pense être capable de relever ce défi. En tout cas, ça me tient à cœur. Donc voilà, dès qu'on raccrochera les crampons, c'est sûrement vers ça qu'on va se diriger.
Du coup, on a parié un petit resto. Je pense que là, malheureusement...
Ah là, tu l'as mérité. Je pense que tu connais les bonnes adresses ici, hein, on a le choix. On a l'embarras du choix. Tu choisiras le moment et pas de souci, pas de souci. Je connais la carte, je connais le menu par cœur.
Ouais, bah, c'est très bien, on est habitués.
Exactement, non, il n'y a pas de souci.
I hope you really enjoyed this video. So if you have any questions or something, just let me know. Don't forget to like, to comment, and follow the Sheikh. He knows better. It was quite hard for me because I'm not used to being in front of the camera, especially in English. So I have big surprise for what's coming. So stay tuned for the next episode.